And now, what I'd like to invite you to do is to chant the tone ah. So much like sighing, this syllable of ah, ah in Buddhism, means openness, it means emptiness largely. And it's kind of a sense of feeling your awareness just opening like an open sky as you release on the chant of this syllable ah. So go ahead and chant with me. Feel the resonance opening the chest. Feel yourself lighter. Again. Good. One more time. And we do it one more time, only a little bit softer now. And now, one more time, down to a whisper. And finally, the last time, hearing that tone, feeling the resonance in the body, and hearing it in your mind as you exhale with this tone of ah. And now just simply pause. And feel the memory of that tone in your body resonating. Let your senses be awake and open, responsive to sensation, not reactive, but open and receptive. And let that breath enter in through the tip of your nose, the nostrils in like a thread of light. Breathing in, following that thread of light up into the forehead and then down through the center of the body. All the way down to the base of the spine. And to begin the orbital breathing, do this one more time where you breathe in through the nostrils, up into the forehead, and then down through the front of the body in the middle. On the inhale, down to the base of the spine, the perineum at the body. And then breathe out and visualize that breath traveling down your legs, breathing out down through your feet into the earth below. Breathing back in the earth energy up through the feet, through the legs, up to the base of the spine, and breathing out along the back, up the back, and up through the crown of your head. And then breathing back in, this thread of light in through the nose, down along the front of the body to the base, breathing out through the legs, down into the earth. And then gently breathing in the earth energy up through the feet, through the legs to the base of the spine. And breathing out up the back and out the crown of your head. So do a couple more of these deep breaths and feel the top of your head softening. You don't have to try to do this, but just set an intention for the crown to be open. What we call the thousand petaled lotus is the crown. And after your next exhale up through the crown, your next in breath, breathe in through the crown, what we might call the energy of the heavens or the luminosity of all things. Just feel a sense of brightness as you breathe in, coming into your body through the crown, down the front to the base of the spine, and breathing that down through the legs and out through the feet into the earth. And once again, breathing in the earth energy through the feet, up through the legs to the base, and breathing out the spine up through the crown. So just feel that gentle traveling down of the bright, the light energy. And then that upward motion of the earth energy through the legs and the back and out the crown. This breath is something that we call a Tsa Lung, which in Tibetan means wind exercise. And it's thought to balance the vital energy in the body in Tibetan Buddhism. And finally, now doing what's called an inner orbit, we're going to switch to the same kind of breathing. But on this inhale, we're going to breathe down the front of the body on the inhale to the base, and then breathing out up the back to the top of the head, and then breathing back in down the front to the base, and then breathing out up the back to the crown. This is the orbital part of the breath and the energy circulating. So doing a few of these, and let it be gentle, not forced or striving, but easy and allowing. Gently following this motion, this orbital motion. Feeling a sense of balance, perhaps a little lighter than a moment ago. This is a breath you can do anytime, really. Sitting at a red light or waiting for an elevator, which we may be doing again soon, hopefully. Or just lying in bed at night. Just feeling this circular motion of the inhale and the exhale up the back. Like a rolling wave through the body. And when you're ready, just bring your breath back to a normal rhythm. Let your breath awareness soften muscles in the body. Any place you feel tight or tense. Reminding yourself too of this thread of light through the nose and down the center There's also a central channel through the middle of the body. You can follow that breath in through the nose, down through the center to the base, and then breathing out along that same core channel, out the nose. Imagine the central channel is like soft candlelight or golden light, just warming you from the inside, gently from the center. Breathing in, awareness expands into the body, as does this subtle, luminous quality. Breathing out, the glow remains, and attention returns to the center. So in awareness and radiance expanding out into the inner space of your body. Breathing out, the glow remains, and the attention returns back to the center. So do this for a few minutes on your own. So allow your inner gaze to be flexible, open, and fully present as you just gently feel this expanding and this returning on the inhale and the exhale. Awareness is just simply bearing witness. So this luminosity doesn't need to be created. It is just there. And it is spontaneous. It's at the heart of your presence and your awareness. When the mind is settling more and more, we can feel this arise more and more naturally in a state of pure simplicity. In this way, if we have a moment of stillness or even silence, we can have a sense that the silence is not an absence of anything, but rather a fullness. fullness of presence, a fullness of energy and vitality. At the heart of this is a sense of warmth, a gentle sense of kindness and love. So as you radiate this inner luminosity to every part of your body, bringing yourself kindness, just as you are. Just as there is light in a room that allows us to see all of the forms in that room, furniture and pictures on the walls, drapes, maybe carpeting. It's the light in that room that allows us to see. In the same way, it's the luminosity of our mind that allows us to be conscious and see things too, to bear witness to our own thoughts and feelings, even to awareness itself. So have a very gentle sense of the one who is simply bearing witness, unobscured by the thoughts that still arise and then disperse. What we call the unchanging, the changeless, as everything else changes. Letting go of one layer after another layer, gently and naturally settling more deeply into this simple, gentle awareness. Filling the body, filling the space around your body. allowing yourself to just shine. So I'm going to stop talking for now. Remember to simply return to your breath if you wander, if your mind sort of gets caught up in things. This central channel is also that of equanimity. So freedom from judging anything that comes up or yourself or your practice, but just simply abiding in simplicity and in being. Let's remind ourselves that this radiance, this luminosity that we are cultivating, is not just for ourselves, but for others too. With this aspiration to bring brightness of mind and heart to all beings, to all suffering, to show up with this glow, this warmth of genuine loving kindness. And let us share it with each other here on this call. Just let your heart be the source of that luminosity, that gentle radiance. Also wishing each other well-being and safety and love, like the jeweled net that we are together. And just take your time with this. You might notice sort of a brightening and a warmth in this practice. I can actually feel it that we're doing this together. And let us also radiate this beyond our circle together to all those beings around us that maybe are struggling right now or unwell. Creating this field of bright radiance and love together as a community. To all who are oppressed or feeling marginalized. To those who are alone and afraid. After all, as if one candle lights another candle, it loses nothing. And so too do we lose nothing by spontaneously and honestly sharing this brightness with others, this caring and this love. To all beings suffering, this joined heart is boundless. And to close our practice, I'm going to play, instead of ringing a bell, I'm going to play a song. And I invite you to simply remain together in this state of practice. This is by a Native American tribe, a band called Verdell Primeaux. The song is called Awakening. And let's be reminded of this precious planet that supports our lives, the earth element, the vast nature of the oceans and the forests and the light that allows us to see it all. And let your heart open to this great earth element of ours.
Yana Hiyano Hana, Yawana Yana Hiyano Hana, Yana Hiyano Hana, Yawana Yana Hiyano Hana, Yana Hiyano Hana, Yawana Yana Hiyano Hana, Yana Hiyano Hana, Yawana Yana
Hmm. So I invite you to recite with me the dedication blessings for our practice tonight. We offer up our gratitude for this community, the opportunity to practice together, and for the teachings and guidance on the path to well being, wisdom, and freedom from suffering. May the fruits of our practice be without hindrances or limitations, and may compassion and illumination equally benefit ourselves and each other as we dedicate our practice and awakening to all living beings everywhere. Emaho Soha.